I forgot my
Jeff!
I forgot my intro.
My name is Jeff. We're here with the 21 boys over here. We got these nuts sitting over here. Got him? Got damn Daniel.
What up, squad fam? We'll come back at you with another episode of Steph Section. As always, I am the section behind the Steph. And today, I've got two very lovely guests with me. First off, we got the king of the king hits, Mr. Nathan Bone.
Hey Jay. Oh, it's me. Hey guys. What's up?
Games.
Sorry, I haven't uploaded in a while.
This isn't even your channel, mate.
I'm just apologizing.
Everyone's apologizing for it. Sorry, I haven't uploaded. I'm sorry, guys.
Stay tuned.
And we got the originator of the Ladcast, the birthday boy himself, Mr. Jake Lowe.
What's going on? KSI Legitimately here. Listen to my new song on the movie Baywatch. Okay. He was singing in it. I heard KSI rapping over a bit, and I was like, it's KSI.
What?
But KSI, he was alright. What happened to him? He went so down.
You joined the Sidemen. That's fuck the Sidemen.
Mate, he's left the Sidemen now.
Yeah. He's beefing with him.
That's what happened to him. He joined the Sidemen.
Yeah.
And then he went down.
Yeah, his FIFA videos were good. I like them.
Ronaldo!
Oh, Messi.
Oh, buddy. Okay, well,
Balotelli, the Manchester City beast.
No YouTube drama on this podcast. We're just gonna talk smack and do some crack.
Yeah, right into the news.
We're just a couple friends and we're hanging out again. We're just a couple friends and we're hanging in the sun. Jake, how's your birthday been going so far?
I woke up at 10.
Feeling like P. Diddy?
No.
Okay.
Full of fucking ass.
I feel like absolute shit. Just want to catch you back.
Cleaned up my things. And what did I do?
Just remember why I wanted to go to Coastal. I want to get some bloody red cups. Completely forgot about them. Where's Uber Eats red cups?
Uber cups.
Red cups.
Give you some cups. Yeah. Oh, we went to Grand Pab. That was really nice. Got some really spicy food.
Bloody the service was
one of the worst service
terrible.
service.
So slow. Kept leaving the table when we were trying to order.
I worked there and I wasn't even. I was doing more service than the shit wank.
At least they were quick with bloody making the food.
Yeah, it was quicker to make the food than anything else.
Easy.
Hey,
you could have cooked like the food about 5 times over by the time it took to get.
give us some ice cream.
It's not a freezer. Yeah, do that. So, what have you been up to recently, mate?
No, just more Rocket League and no, I watched a fair few movies yesterday. We'll talk about that later, I suppose, if you want.
No, talk about it now.
Yeah. So I spent the whole day watching movies with time loops in them. I watched Naked. couldn't tell you who was in it. It was
Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans, thanks. And so it was about this guy and he's getting married. Brief synopsis. He's getting married. But he can't seem to make it to the service. Like he always wakes up in an elevator naked. It's pretty shit actually. But it was.
Was he just getting his drink?
Wait,
he
yeah.
laced?
No, it was time loop.
Was it like one of those shit movies where you just had a good time? So
Yeah, it was a funny movie. It was funny boy, but I wouldn't watch it again after sure.
Has Marlon Wayans ever been in a movie that wasn't shit but still enjoyable to watch?
he was in Requiem for a Dream, and I fucking hated that. That sucked. That really wasn't that good.
I do, Marlon.
Marlon Wayans.
That really wasn't good. It's on the IMDb's top 250, but it's shit.
Spoke the lads and got their opinions, and then Jake suggested Source Code, and fucking hell,
That's a good movie.
that's Haven't made my top 50 movie list, but I know that's in the top 10 somewhere.
Oh,
Wow.
top 10. Wow.
Top 10, top 10,
Jesus.
top 20 maybe.
Really well.
It's really up there.
It's really cool. It's
Interesting. I'll have to check it out.
But like the thing with time loop movies is I don't know, I was thinking about it before. It's like they'd either be really easy to make or really hard to make because it's pretty much the same scene over and over again, but only little things are changing. Like in the background, sorry, and then like the main actor does like different things, and then they're just something very appealing about them to me.
so you really like Groundhog Day?
Mate, I love that movie.
What other time movies? There's Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, cheeky boy.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah, it was fine, but it wasn't my thing. What?
Not potty talk. I'm not using my potty mouth for this one. Dabs. Instead of dabbing into that. No, so there was another one, and it was called, I think it was Ark? Can't remember what it was. Something. It was a three-letter
ARQ?
Yeah.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, Ark. It's about these boys that well, this guy in general that made a it's like a post-apocalyptic world, and this guy made a generator that has like heaps of energy, and then these guys invaded, and he's pretty much spends the whole movie. Sorry, the machine created the time loop because it was too powerful, and he spends the whole movie trying to stop the time loop and send those boys back to where they came from.
So help me.
I don't know. It was alright. Couldn't tell you who was in it once again.
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans again.
It's always Marlon.
Marlon from Finding Nemo. And that's pretty much what I've been up to.
Let's get running.
And let's.
Okay, what movies have you seen recently? What was that one you said came out yesterday?
It was a movie called because we have a list coming up, which you'll find out. But
I said that it shouldn't be because
yeah, it's not on there anymore.
Yeah,
I
good.
took it off.
this one should start.
Which is a movie called Dave Made a Maze. Which is a guy who built this big big. It was like he built like a cardboard maze inside of his apartment, and he got stuck inside the maze, and all these people had to go in and rescue him and try and get him out of the maze. But like, it's just this big like cardboard fort in the middle of the living room, and when they crawl in, it's like massive on the inside. It's like a big maze. It's like a labyrinth they got to get through.
I love that.
It was fine. I really like the set designs though, but I thought it could have been funner. Like they could have
More fun.
They did have some fun with it. A fair bit of fun with it actually, but I don't know. I feel like they could have gone balls out.
What other movies have you seen recently?
I'll get my list up, but I saw Logan Lucky, and that was a big disappointment. I didn't like it. The only thing I liked about it was the performances. Like they had these characters that could have been really good characters, but they just weren't that really interesting. The story wasn't anything. Yeah, like the execution of the story wasn't anything impressive. The synopsis of the story was more interesting. There just wasn't much to really care about. I was like an hour in, I was just like, fuck. Like I didn't pull my phone out or anything, but I went to the toilet because I really had to go. But usually if I'd really had to go, I would hold that for 4 hours in a movie. But I just left and went to the toilet, and I was like, I'm only an hour into this, and I was like, that's half of the film, They haven't even got to the bank, like well, not the bank, but the NASCAR robbery. It was. I just did not have like that at all.
You know, the movie is driving on. You're checking the time to see what like how long it's got. You know, it's dragging on then.
I'm just looking at my movie list.
Mm.
I watched the movie called Some Freaks, which was a really fun movie. I really liked it. Has Thomas Mann, who's the guy from Project X, like the blonde guy, lanky guy from Project X. Has him in it. He's a guy with one eye, and he falls in love with this. I guess she's like a fat goth girl, and like they're freaks, and they fall in love, and then she moves up to college, and then he goes up to visit her, and she lost weight. She's different, and he's kind of like, I don't know, he doesn't like it that she's gone up out of his league, and he really can't really do much. He's gonna. It was a really cool movie. I really like that. I would recommend that really highly. And Some Freaks. And then I also watched Baywatch, which what titties? All I saw was a dead man's dick. There's no boobs in it. Like I got no.
I did them all out.
There was a penis, and then there was like the outline of some willies, a fair few outlines of willies, and it was awful. But for at least like the first 20 minutes I was watching it, I was like, this is so bad, but this is the funniest thing ever. And then I kind of just like, it's bad, but I finished it. It was bad enough that I could still watch it and be entertained by it. So I recommend Baywatch. The title sequence.
Baywatch will be in the description.
As soon as the title sequence, there's like it's just this CGI like Baywatch coming out of the water, and then zooming out on Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this?"
I haven't watched any new movies recently, but over the last night / this morning, I bloody binge watched The Defenders.
How was that?
The first episode was weak. It wasn't a bad episode, but for a pilot, it didn't really draw you in.
Weak so
because it was more so just following up the events of like all the previous like solo series. So it could have been just like the first half of all their respective next season pilots. But after that, like it got pretty good. Like it got into everything fairly quickly. There's, as you would expect from those series, there's some great hallway fight scenes.
Is that all they like doing?
Yeah, they love doing it, and they do it well.
Daredevil did it, and then everyone else is going to do it.
Yeah, every Netflix series. I can't wait till Stranger Things and 13 Reasons Why season 2 have hallway fight scenes.
Can't wait for the hallway school shooting and 13 Reasons Why.
And I've been watching Sense8 recently, which started off
sensational,
feeling really bad about it. I just did not enjoy it at all. First, I didn't understand why anyone could enjoy it, but after a while, it got good. Now I'm liking it a bit more. Still has its problems.
Are you happy it got cancelled?
Did it get cancelled?
Yeah, and then the fan backlash, so they're doing like one season 2-hour finale or something.
Oh wow. Yeah, I thought this bloody season had one less episode. But yeah, I'm not finished with season yet, so.
More importantly, 13 Reasons Why.
Welcome to the 13 Reasons Why cast.
Yep.
Well, where are all the people that have seen it? Are the lads?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, where are all the people that have seen it?
Oh, I think you said, where are all the people that have seen it?
Where are they? Now, Jack said he's seen the first episode. Hayden said he's seen the first and the last, I think.
I think last two. First one and the last two.
And I don't think Xavier's seen any. The last episode's so fucking bad. It's the weakest
So bad.
episode.
The rest of the show was so good. But
It's the
was
weakest
so
because
bad.
they should have been tying it up but they
Yeah.
were like,
They really wanted
let's-
to milk it for another season.
let's go.
but it really
I'm
didn't
excited.
have to.
No,
I'm excited for a second season, but I don't think it was needed.
it wasn't needed. Like if they wrapped up now, I wouldn't be like, oh man,
Yeah.
give me another one. But I like the characters.
The young Hispanic boy kind of looks like Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah. Why was he? He drives past. Claire, why don't you fucking finish the tape? Stop working on it.
I still got 6 more
Yeah.
episodes.
That's weird. Yeah, you only listen to tape an episode.
No, they're really short. He just only listens like a minute at a time.
I don't like that Hannah blamed Chloe that that rape happened. It's like
What
Hannah,
are you gonna do?
Hannah, you were in the room, you saw it happening, you could have fucking done something, you lazy bitch. And then you went like, oh, it horrified me. Why didn't you do something, Clay? And he's like, you told me to fucking leave, you bitch. You down, bitch. I'll smack you up, bitch.
We don't condone
Right?
yeah.
No, let's not go that far. Some people just deserve it.
Oh no.
This is
Dude, are
for
you
Steven
talking
saying
about-
he's trying to
are you
stop it,
talking
censor it.
Rap diss tracks.
Rape diss tracks.
Rape diss tracks.
You were screaming, you were crying, you were crawling up the wall, but that didn't matter. I was knee deep with my balls touching your flaps.
What are you doing, mate?
I'm fisted. I'm fighting. Everybody's
I don't
right.
know what this.
Finder, enlightenment.
I don't want this to
comment,
happen.
Subscribing.
Let's move on to the next section of the podcast.
Chocolate starfish. Chocolate starfist.
So, I feel like I should say now I've given up on the bloody Stephplex. I'm not doing any more about it because it's just nothing feels right when I record. I listen back, I start, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want this. So you always want to help me out with some bloody SummerSlam and Takeover Brooklyn predictions. It's a big weekend. If
Sure. Let's not do takeover.
I want to do Takeover. You don't have to, but me and Bone will.
You just
You just do takeover. I'll do SummerSlam. Like, a good pay-per-view.
bring back SummerSlam.
There's a reason it's called NXT, because every time I see it, I go, next T.
Gargano, Black, Authors of Pain, Asuka, Drew McIntyre. There you go. There's my predictions.
He got him out of the way. Now we're going SummerSlam.
Yep. All right, so first up on the pre-show, we've got the Cruiserweight Champion Akira Tozawa versus Neville.
Oh, no.
Never heard of Akira, mate.
He's signed with Titus Worldwide.
So I'm picking Akira because he only just became champ.
Yeah, on Raw. And if
But
they're on
they-
the kick,
But
if they're on the
Sasha
kickoff-
Banks, they gave Sasha Banks on Raw, so then he gives the Charlotte at the baby.
but they're also on the kickoff.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like they're moving Neville up to the big leagues. Like they're going to get him into the IC picture or something.
The big
So I'm gonna
leagues,
say
you mean
Akira.
how where it used to be.
Yeah.
You're going back home.
Go with Neville.
Say Neville.
I'll go Akira.
Yeah. Then we've got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The New Day, Big E and Xavier Woods are fighting against the Usos.
Usos.
I don't see anyone else in the SmackDown Tag Team division doing anything right now, so I feel like they're going to keep this rivalry going for a bit more, so I'm going to say Usos as well.
Yeah,
I don't see him going back to the New Day.
No, New Day's champ.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
We're definitely going to the Usos.
got another year and a half of that.
Final kickoff match. The Hardy Boys, that's right, the Hardy Boys are on the fucking kickoff show. And Jason Jordan against The Miz, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel. Hardy Boys. Finished the kickoff show with a bloody feel-good win. It's the Hardy Boys. And plus, they're pushing Kurt Angle's illegitimate son, Jason Jordan, for an IC title shot, so...
We
He
get
had
it.
sex with a black woman.
No worries.
Oh, that's alright. Sex.
Sex is Axel.
We'll start with the match while Bones doing that I feel should have replaced at least the bloody SmackDown tag title match in the kickoff. Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore in a shark cage.
Enzo Amore, they fight Enzo Amore in a shark cage.
No, they're fighting and Enzo's in a cage. But you know how Chris Jericho was?
Yeah.
That fast lane? Yeah, it's that.
I reckon. What will Enzo Amore have that will slip through the shark cage?
Mate, he's a wily one.
He's gonna whip out his will.
I'm going to say Big Cass, though.
Yeah, Big Cass. Big Show's
Big Cass was Big Show.
Big Show's big jobber.
Well, he has a big six-pack now, so
That's true.
Big Show.
Alright. Finish this shit.
But Giant versus Giant, they cancel each other out. Pretty good match.
Well, no one's been eliminated.
The opinion of it.
Yeah, that's not an elimination.
It's a win.
Alright. We got Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins for reunited Shield against Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Boxers for chemical.
Bruises. Yeah, he's got Brofist, Chinaman Jack.
Yeah, he's taking the trip. That's where he is right now.
Yeah, he's up in Brooklyn.
You ready for SummerSlam?
Him and Darth Vader. I'm saying Ambrose and Rollins. Apparently,
Wait,
Sheamus
who are
is
they
going.
versing? I already picked
Sheamus and
that.
Cesaro.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that Sheamus is going off to film a movie soon, so
What movie?
probably just another
Ninja
WWE. Oh, I fucking wish.
They're not doing Ninja Turtles 3.
What?
Yeah,
I
the
haven't
second one
seen
didn't make enough
any
money.
Oh,
I haven't even seen the second one, but I like the first one enough to watch it.
I watched the second
There
one.
was
That
too many explosions. Fuck Michael Bay. Michael Gay.
More like Michael Transformers, Splody Boy.
That's just funny. So I got Ambrose and Rollins. You got Ambrose and Rollins.
Oh, boys.
Fucking. Alright. Then we got John Cena versus Mr. Cash In and Lose, Baron Corbin. Wait, did you guys hear about
Yeah.
that? Baron Corbin tried to cash his money in the bank of the last SmackDown, and John Cena cost him it.
I reckon Baron Corbin will
Yeah.
win.
Unless he's really dug himself into the doghouse. No, I'll say this: if Baron Corbin loses, he's fucked. He's gone. There's like almost nothing to redeem him after this. So,
Cena.
yeah,
Wow, look at this contrarian.
wait till he gets everything right and we get everything wrong. Yeah, I'll go on Corbin. Do you say Corbin?
Yeah.
Yep. Bray Wyatt versus the Demon Finn Balor. I'm going Demon.
Demon.
Yeah, they've confirmed that it's the Demon happening.
The Demon will be funny. Nothing well.
Yeah.
I get this all demon wrestling.
Yeah, they'll get. There's they don't give a shit about Bray Wyatt, so.
I heard people saying that they want to extend this feud a bit more, which I'm happy with, but they're saying to do that they have to let Bray Wyatt win. He just won on Raw. If you let Finn win now, you can do a lot more.
Finn wins.
Those are bars.
They don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
I'm going Finn.
Yeah,
Finn.
Finn.
Next we got Randy Orton versus Rusev.
Machka.
Machka.
I'm going Machka.
Machka.
I'm going Randy Orton with the RKO pins. RKO into a pin.
Oh my god.
He comes up behind him.
That'd be pretty fucked. I don't know how you do that.
RKOs, and then as he's coming down, he like slithers down his body and
Ray Orton slivering down his body.
and he wins. That's it.
Alright.
That's how he wins. What if he doesn't?
What if he doesn't? Then we got AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship with Shane McMahon as special guest. If the rumors are to believe that Owens and Shane are going into a rivalry soon, then AJ has to win.
Who's it? AJ Owens, Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon's special guest ref. I'm going AJ, retaining the title.
Oh yeah, if he's got the title, AJ.
Gender the Hinder.
He's not even in the match, mate.
No, getting ahead.
Stars.
Yeah.
Now we've got the man who can't be hindered, Jinder Mahal, against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura?
Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I think the WWE are trying to make up for last year. It's so controversial. They're going to give it to Shinsuke.
Mate, what did they do that was so controversial last year?
I don't know. Maybe a fucking elbow.
Yeah, this isn't a main event though.
Isn't it?
No.
That's close enough. They're gonna. This would be the title change. Yeah. Title change. They'll give the Shinsuke. He's been there for like a year. I'm gonna give it to him now. It's like Finn Balor last year and they gave it to him. He wasn't even there for a year.
No, he was there for like a month.
It just gives him.
He's been there for what, like 4 months or something on the main roster.
They're gonna Shinsuke.
Yeah. They've supposedly gave it to Jinder because they wanted the Indian audience a bit more. They've got that.
They should have given it to Roman.
They've made him a bloody main event talent. So yeah, try and reach out to the Japanese market more. I'll go Shinsuke.
Jinder, my boy.
He can't be hindered. He can't be. I don't even know why I said Shinsuke. He can't be hindered.
That's power.
We got Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship.
Who's champ?
Bliss. I'm going Bliss.
Yeah, Bliss. She's my Harley Quinn.
I'll go Sasha.
Sasha just got a hometown win. I don't think she's getting the title immediately. Plus, she was a fill-in for Bayley, so.
I'm going Sasha still.
Sasha? Alright.
Have you seen that video where the guy slapped her on the ass?
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
I was jealous.
She got no ass to slap.
You are so wrong. Speaking
She's
of,
too little.
we've got Naomi versus Natalia for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
No, there's a woman with an ass.
I'm saying Naomi will retain and then Carmella will cash in.
What are you talking about Bailey for?
That's Naomi. Because she feels the glow.
Yeah. Naomi.
No, I'm saying Naomi is going to retain and then Carmella will cash in to win. And still... No, they're not going to do 2 fucking loose cash-ins. No, she's going to get it.
I want Carmella to cash in, win, and then have a feud with James Ellsworth. He's like, I gave you that briefcase.
I want the title.
Yeah, I deserve that. Any man with 2 hands can climb a ladder.
It feels quite crazy that you won. So who you got, Jay?
Naomi, yeah. Just because she's sexy.
No cash in?
I only cash in if James Ellsworth has a feud with Carmella.
What's your prediction? Naomi. Now we've got the main event. A 4-way Universal Championship match for
the big dog.
Universal Championship. The big dog Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. Mark Henry.
Famous.
Base.
Yeah. There's a clear winner here.
Braun Strowman.
No.
Nah, it's Braun's time. It's Braun's time.
Roman the Reigns.
Braun's time.
He will call his dad Father Rant and we'll come out.
Oh my god, how is the SummerSlam rant going to be?
Roman's entrance will disable the ramp.
Brock, Roman, Samoa Joe, or Braun? Joe. Alright. Interesting.
He's a big boy. They're all big boys.
So those are our SummerSlam predictions.
They're actual heavyweights.
Write those down.
Unlike Dean Ambrose, the twink.
If you liked our SummerSlam predictions, write them down in the description below.
Yeah.
And let's get into our
comment down in the description, in the comment section down below, on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus.
Yeah, no, we'll link Bo's Patreon. We'll link Jake's Patreon. We won't link Jake's Patreon.
Doing your mom. Link Rowan Johnson's Patreon.
Link Ray William Johnson's Patreon.
On Google Plus.
On Google Plus.
You know how much William Johnson hated Google Plus?
Okay, Google Plus.
Oh no, I have 11 in my top 10.
That's okay, man. That's an honourable mention.
Yeah.
So we got a top 10 list back today. Didn't do one last time, and the list is our most anticipated releases for the last third of the year. So that's starting in September, going all the way till December.
Wake me up when September ends. Let's need to.
Oh, I didn't put dates.
Yeah, I didn't even look at dates. I was just like, well, they're not out now.
I just started at September and then looked at what was coming out afterwards. I'll start with Jake. Just go down the line.
Just honourable mentions first?
Yeah, honourable mentions. Just go through all your honourable.
My bundle. Honourable mentions are a movie called Last Flag Flying, which is directed by Richard Linklater, and I think Bryan Cranston's in it. It says 2017, but I'm not sure if it will come out this year or not. There was another movie like that, but I was way too confused about that not coming out, and that was called Far Bright Star. I didn't put it on, but I'd just like to mention it. Another movie called Brigsby Bear. That came out in America, I'm pretty sure, already, but not here. It has Mark Hamill in it. It's got apparently cool guys in it. And another movie called Ingrid Goes West with Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, yeah.
Stalking an Instagram model, which is Elizabeth Olsen. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
That's got Ice Cube's son in it. O'Shea Jackson.
No, my list of movies to see for the year was pretty short, so I was just looking at a bunch more movies that were coming out. So I might get like the descriptions of some mixed up with the others. But my first honourable is The Snowman, which I'm pretty sure is starring Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about.
He's a snowman.
Yeah.
I'm a snowman, baby.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so he finds like a girl's scarf on a snowman and has to go looking for her because she's like been kidnapped or something, whatever. Suburbicon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know it's got like a really good cast, and it's directed by Matt Damon.
No,
is
it's
it directed by Clooney.
Yeah.
Clooney, yeah, it's got Matt Damon in it.
Written by the Coen brothers as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, well, with bloody all that going on, I have to go for it. And my last honourable is Murder on the Orient Express. Or just modern twist on a classic tale.
You hate Orientals.
Like,
Can't wait to see more die. It's just a big noodle train. Orient Express, no, that's a noodle shops. That's like down in Mount Hunton. There's no Magic Star noodle that's Orient Express.
Hey, buddy, what's your honourable mentions?
I've seen a John O'Hara.
So I have Beach Rats.
Beach Rats.
Any relation to Donuts?
No, never heard anything.
So it's about this boy.
This dude.
He grows up in New York.
I'm walking here.
Yeah.
Let my man speak.
Anyway, it's like a coming of age sort of thing. It's about this guy that is not sure whether he's like gay or straight or like he wants to be in a gang or like he likes this chick or he doesn't. It's like
I don't know if I'm gay or straight, if I want to be a gang or if I like a girl.
it's all those things in one.
What does he just like people?
Any big names? No.
Didn't write them down.
Just looked interesting.
It looks really interesting. Other one is Dark Tower.
Oh, yeah.
That's out.
It's out now, though, so it doesn't count.
Emoji Movie is my other honourable mention.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him.
I've skipped through all the reviews ever that have come up in podcasts just because I want to experience this without anything.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I only heard it on Super Mega Podcast. I think that's the only review I heard. Actually, I think I watched that review, Schmoes No.
Jake, hit us with your number 10.
Number 10, I'm just confirming that it is what it is, and it wasn't what I was thinking, but number 10 is Stronger, the Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another Gyllenhaal coming out.
And the
It's
really
about, he's a victim of the Boston bombings, and he lost both his legs. I can't remember what happened in the trailer now. That was a while since I saw
his
it.
wife or his girlfriend is running, and he
Yeah, he was waiting there for
was
her.
waiting, and he was like
I've
next
seen
to
the
the
trailer for
bomb.
that, I think.
And
Looks so good.
it
It's Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I love those kinds of movies where it's based on events that have happened semi-recently.
Have you seen Patriots Day?
I have. I love Patriots Day.
That's another reason why I'm excited for it. Because I love Patriots Day.
When does that come out?
I'm not sure. I didn't look up dates. My only basis was it's not out now.
My number 10 is The Wall. Sorry.
I actually saw that. Yeah,
Yeah? What do you think?
that's alright.
It's alright.
I feel like it could have been better.
John Cena.
Yeah.
And who's the other guy?
Adam Taylor Johnson. Actually, it's out now at Reading Cinemas. You can't count
Oh, I'm not
it. It's cancelled.
Move
It had
Snowman up to 10 and put Emoji Movie as an honourable.
it had its session. Had one session at
Was the
Reading.
preview screen?
No, it was a proper session. But I don't know. They're probably like, no one's going to see this one session. But yeah, it's all right. Some people could easily love it. It's not bad. It's not like Logan Lucky, which is I would not recommend people watch it. I'd recommend people give The Wall a chance.
Oh, yeah, it came out on the 10th.
My number
It's out online as well. Sorry. Cut that out.
My number 10 is American Assassin.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't tell you who's in it, but it's got Michael Keaton.
Yeah, and
He's
Dylan O'Brien. He's not a bird in this one.
Did he get injured on the set, Dylan O'Brien? Did he get
I
injured
don't
on the
know.
set?
In the trailer, he's limping on the beach or something.
It's about a boy that hates terrorists, and he runs
is that what
this
he's
terrorist
doing?
hating group, and he kills the terrorists, and then Michael Keaton's like, "What are you doing? Maybe you are a terrorist," and then he turns against. This is all in the trailer, and he's like, it takes many people for him. He killed many people, but it takes many people to kill him. It's like flashing all up in the trailer, and then it's like it ends. It looks good. That's why I put it there. I am my turn.
Yeah. My number 9 is The Killing of a Sacred Deer, which is directed by the guy who did The Lobster. It's got Colin Farrell back at it again. Who's the woman in it? It's got the woman in it.
Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
I don't know much because I don't want to know much, but I've seen the trailer and I think it's something to do with a surgeon doing don't know the
Hey, that's
synopsis.
alright.
I'm just going to do a quick Google of the synopsis.
Yeah, I just got the synopsis up for my next movie.
I want to do that from now on.
Get your synopses ready, boys.
A prominent surgeon adopts a teenager into his family. As the teen actions grow increasingly sinister, the doctor is forced to make a terrible decision. He's going to have to kill that sacred deer. Nicole Kidman's in it.
Oh, she's still
That was the
good on
one.
Probably hasn't aged much.
Who's that guy? Is that the kid in Jasper Jones? No, he's in Dunkirk. That's what he was in.
Damn. Yeah.
More like average Kirk.
Because I saw the trailer and I was like, he looks really familiar. But yeah, I'm excited for that.
It's not busy.
I'm excited to see what this guy does. Because the lobster was really weird.
My number 9 is Detroit.
Detroit Rock City.
It's a crime drama
John
from
Boyega.
Oscar. Yeah, it's got John Boyega and Anthony Mackie in it. So it's from Oscar-winning director Catherine Bigelow, who has had such hits as The Hurt Locker, Zero Dark 30, and Point Break, and is about events happening during the 1967 Detroit riots.
Right, just forget about Selma. Did she do Selma?
I don't know. Doesn't say it here.
Wow, racism again.
So my
Oscar's so white.
It's another one of, those historical things.
Catherine's.
I like it.
Is it based on a real story?
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
There you
so my I just got like shivers. That was fun reading this.
Ooh.
My number 9 is Jigsaw.
Oh,
Ooh, you're really excited.
It's directed by Michael. Michael.
Did he do any of the other Saw movies? It should be fun, actually. The Saw movies are well fun.
He did. He did. I'm just gonna call them the Spirit Brothers.
Sounds a bit racist.
What they're called.
The Spiggers.
So they both just they haven't really done any notable movies that I can think of. And it's got Tobin Bell, which was the original John Kramer in it, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, you can't really replace him.
And there's just lots of new actors, but like the trailer,
I haven't seen the trailer. I don't want to watch the
it
trailer.
looks really good.
it's
I'd rather go right in.
Ugh.
You didn't like the Saw movies?
Man, so I watched Saw 2 during
Saw
a
2
time
so
where I had a massive phobia of needles. Like when I was in the doctors, it was a stage where I
Are you scared of needles?
You cry just looking at it. You're not getting a
Pretty
needle.
much, yeah.
Fucking
yeah,
hate
no, I bloody broke down and exploded when I was about to get an injection. So
Someone get the American
I
Assassin.
haven't watched any of the Saw movies since, so I'll probably go back
Definitely.
watch 3 onwards.
If we ever do a top 10 like
Saw movies.
no, top 10 Saw movies, that will be up there. No, top 10 like movie movies.
Gore movies, horror movies.
Like movie series.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the word. But yeah, that would be up there. That's one of them. One of the most.
I don't think it'd be up.
I don't know. They're just fun to watch.
But they were fun to watch. Final Destinations are also fun. Kind of the same thing. Just crazy shit to do.
Quite terrible.
I did like
They're
the
just
first
fun.
Saw. The first Saw was fucking.
First Saw was
incredible.
First was good. Second one was my favorite. Just imagine that needle. Did you also freak out when people had those lead pens and they would push it and the lead would come out and it looked like a needle and you're like, oh, it's
Because I just flicked them in the stand.
What if Jake in Jake's basement he has a needle pit?
Would you like to play a game?
Like, no, that's fuck.
No, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit,
I'll
man.
push
I'm
you
out of
in.
here.
I'd push you in. That's the only reason I'll show you it.
Okay, what's the number?
My number 8 is a movie called The Florida Project.
Oh, another project.
X.
Project
Project X is number 1,
Project History Belko Experiment X.
which is directed by the same people that did a movie called Tangerine, which was shot entirely on iPhone 5s.
Oh. 5 iPhones? iPhone 5.
No, iPhone 5s, which I haven't seen.
Shot 5 iPhones.
Which I haven't seen, but I'm well interested.
That sounds very interesting.
I don't think this one is, but it's
just a vlog.
from the trailer. It's got Willem Dafoe, and he owns a hotel. Hotel motel
Holiday Inn.
in Florida, and it's pretty much like these little girls that live there in the motel, like, and just their lives. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what I'm guessing off the trailer. It's like Zack and Cody with little girls and Willem Dafoe in Florida.
It's Willem Dafoe for you, Mr. Moses.
Yeah.
The little girls.
No running in my lobby! I told you not to run in my lobby. You know how much I play my lobby? You know how much I sacrifice?
So my number 8 is a movie coming from the man who brought us Wolf Creek 1 and Wolf Creek 2, starring Daniel Radcliffe.
John Jarrett.
It's Jungle. I don't know if you guys heard about it. See, Mega Boys talked about it briefly in one of the podcasts I listened to the other day. The day after I made this list, actually. A group of friends join a guide for a trek into the Bolivian jungle, searching for an Indian village. The men soon realize that the jungle is a difficult place to be.
It's so hard.
It's got a picture of very filthy Daniel Radcliffe.
Damn. I was actually thinking of Daniel Radcliffe yesterday. I was like, he's a really good actor.
He's acted some really good movies.
He's done it all. I think of him more as the dead corpse in Swiss Army Men than Harry Potter, and that's pretty fucked. That's pretty fucked that he's changed. I grew up with Harry Potter movies, loved them to death, but he's changed me a lot. That I associate him with Swiss Army Men more than Harry Potter.
So I think this might be a controversial one. My number eight is American Made.
Okay.
Tom Cruise is on a
That's
plane.
like Tom Cruise, Pablo Escobar thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds interesting, but I think it might be a bit. It's a comedy. I don't know how it will go as a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm interested to see it. It looks. I'm right into my true crime, like.
Have you watched Narcos?
No, but like right into it, and I sometimes listen to it. Sometimes.
I sometimes listen to crime.
Yeah, like true crime, like sucker. I'm a sucker for Underbelly.
Underbelly is so good.
I was too young to watch it.
Wait, watch it now.
Oh. Yes. That's what
Welcome to our live viewing of Underbelly.
I really like Chopper. I've seen Chopper.
I haven't. I wanted to.
That was like 2 years
Sorry, not
That's directed by
last year.
same guy who did.
Jesse James. That's the one. He's only done like 3 movies. And Chopper was his first one. Jesse James was his second one.
What's his third?
And then third is Killing Them Softly. Brad Pitt.
Oh.
He's got a new one coming out soon with Tom Hardy. About
He's gonna have a
about
mask.
the
Gonna
Navy.
Thousand Faces.
About the Navy, I think.
be the 1,000 masks.
But if it's anything like, I've only seen Chopper and Jesse James. If anything like that, it's fucking something to look out for.
I'm a bit iffy about it. I don't know how it's gonna go as a comedy, but
Is it a comedy?
it's a comedy. It's on IMDb. Its genres are action, biography, comedy.
If IMDb says a comedy, it could very easily not be.
Like the trailer is just like,
They do seem to have a lot of humour in them.
which
There's nothing wrong.
No, but like I don't know if it's the right sort of thing for a comedy. Like it's about like one of the most successful drug dealers in the world. Like Pablo Escobar.
I thought it was just like, I don't know, a good pilot.
So he is playing Pablo Escobar.
He is.
Like, I was asking you, is he?
No.
Tom Cruise.
He's the
He's
drug
the pilot.
Yeah.
The pilot. He works for the CIA, and then he turns to Pablo Escobar.
Dr. Pablo?
It's like Anakin is going to have a scene.
Comes out next week sometime.
Well, that's not in the last bit of the year, is it?
It's close enough. It's close enough for me.
Not that yet. I thought we were doing last quarter, but
Yeah. September, October, November, December. Oh, you said quarter. No, it's third, mate.
Quarter's less than a third as well.
Yeah.
anyway, moving
My number 7, is that what we're on?
Yeah.
My number 7 is the Meyerowitz stories, which has Adam Sandler and what's his name? Ben Stiller, Dustin Hoffman. It's directed by this I forget his name. This should say it, but it doesn't. Noah Baumbach, who did a movie called The Squid and the Whale, which I really liked.
So his balls back.
Not Baumbach, it's Baumbach, which is. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do here, and apparently, Adam Sandler doing a serious role. I'm looking forward to that. Last time I saw that was Punch Drunk Love, and it was fucking made me come. Punch Drunk Come.
That's like the story of the domestic violence.
What?
Drunk punch come.
So anyway, my number 7, I don't need my bloody synopsis up for. It's The Disaster Artist.
This is the story of a man. Tommy Wiseau.
It's the story of the making of the cult classic movie starring Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Wiseau.
Wise guy.
Tommy Wise Guy.
Tommy Wise Man.
Tommy Wise Man.
Tommy Wildform.
Tommy Wildform. What was I talking about? Oh, right.
Tommy Wise.
So, yeah, my number 7 is Tommy Wildform Berries. I reckon most of the lads will at least see that movie together because we're all looking forward to it. It's going to be so fucking great. Going to have plastic spoons and everything.
You get kicked out the phone spoon. I kicked the.
Well, not at the one in Sydney.
Hayden Orpheum, is it?
They show the room every month, and they give you spoons to throw.
Man, Paul Plug has to clean those spoons up.
I want to go to that place. It sounds fun.
We will eventually. Yeah, Disaster Artist is my number 7.
I think mine's Blade Runner. I'll just double check. Yeah, Blade Runner.
Blade Runner's already out.
Is it?
Not Blade Runner 2049 though. Got him!
That was fucking disgusting.
I couldn't tell you anything about the Blade Runner series, but the first one. But I don't know, the second one's just really cool.
Hey, you saw the trailer? That's hilarious.
I'm a sucker for cinematics, for good cinematography.
I'm a sucker for cinematics.
I'm a sucker for dick.
I'm a sucker for Cara Delevingne.
I'm a sucker for Cara Delevingne.
She was alright in Valerian. She didn't annoy me. She's annoyed me in everything else, but not that.
Oh, why are you drinking mercury out of a Pringles can?
Mate, it's not Pringles. It's Cole's original flavored stack chips.
Why don't you just turn that can into a cup?
What?
Why don't you just shut up with your brilliant ideas, Jake?
Yeah. Why don't you just turn off the transforms, you fucking dick?
Can't. Science won't let me.
Yeah. I'd be keen to see it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not as long as the other one. I've heard it's long.
Depends what cut you watch.
Sorry. Go on.
My number 6 is the movie Wildlife, which is directed by Paul Dano.
Oh, man.
Yes!
And written by Paul Dano.
Woo! Doing everything.
Starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
Woo! It's Upshot all over again.
Yeah.
But not. It just has two people coming back together.
A boy witnesses his parents' marriage falling apart after his mum finds another man. I'm interested in this, but I want to see what Paul Dano's got. It's going to be his first directed movie.
I'm excited.
And we got fucking Jake Gyllenhaal acting.
Can you beat him? Can you beat him as an actor?
Can I beat him?
Yeah, can you beat him? Is there a better actor?
No.
He's physically punching.
He's my favorite actor. There's no one that goes into a character more than him. It's not. He's not like me right now. I'm acting. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me in this costume.
Look at me. I'm Pickle Jake Gyllenhaal.
Look at me. I'm gonna fight a bear.
Don't fuck you, but got me.
Look at me, I'm Leonardo DiCaprio and I cut my hand, but I'm still acting. You know, Leo, real people react to getting their hand cut open, you fucking asshole.
He goes, oh.
Cool.
So I react anyway.
I want an action movie where every impact is
It's a live movie.
Paul Dano, bring it. I want to watch it.
He's a good boy.
He's a classic.
Instant.
Classic Paul Dano.
My is it 6? Yeah, 6. My 6 is the reimagining of Stephen King's It. Which I don't know why I'm looking forward to it so much because I hate being scared and I know I'm going to be scared.
I'm freaking scared! Oh no!
Got you.
Got him! Look at him go! You got?
Brothers, dude.
I'm going to skip straight back to Jake.
Hey, let's talk about it.
You got the enemy. I beat it.
I don't know.
It looks fucking
It
fantastic.
looks great. Stephen King writes the books.
Name one.
His endings leave a bit to be desired, but
Yeah. Dark Tower.
Have you read the books?
No, I haven't read any of these books. I can name about 6 books I've read. And
The whole lot.
4 of them are in the series.
Series of unfortunate events.
You've only read 4 of them? No, I've read 8. I've read 8 of them. I'm bugging myself there. But yeah, just the side by side trailer viewing really like blew me away at how fucking the most recent trailer that came out actually that got me going. It got me quite erect. And just the little boy from Stranger Things is
Teen Wolfhard.
That's the one.
Gets me my Wolfhard.
Jake, no, that's illegal.
No, it's alright. He's an actor.
I don't care.
It's alright, he's an actor. That's not how these things work, mate.
Pretending to be younger than
Yeah, he's actually 21. He's the most epic age ever.
So I can't wait for next year. A year from now, I'll be 21. 21. I want to have that kid come to my party, and he's gonna be my cake.
Jake, what's your number 5, man?
My number 5 is as I unlock my phone and go back into the tab. 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. This
Where
looks
the
like a
fuck do you
really
get your
cool
shit?
On TV, man.
I've been woke. It's directed by the guy who did In Bruges. So anyone seen In Bruges? That's awesome. A lady, she's like, my fucking daughter's dead, and the cops are so incompetent.
Murphy.
They're like, oh, well, we can't really do anything about it. And then she puts these billboards up, like, fucking talking shit about the police, and the trailer looks really good, really funny. It's got Sam Rockwell in it. Sam Rockwell, I'll watch anything with Sam Rockwell in it. Iron Man 2 is the best villain. He's the best MCU villain. Justin Hammer.
What about Loki? He's my
Fuck
fave.
Loki. Loki's low-key a big faggot. I'm not
Fuck
giving
you,
out.
Tom.
I hate him.
My number 5 is the story of the creation of the beloved children's tale, Winnie the Pooh. Goodbye, Christopher Robin. As soon as the trailer popped up for that, I was so looking forward to it.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry, but I probably will in the movie.
I nearly fucking cried in the Kingdom Hearts bit where you go to
Go into Faz Inglewood.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. Not sad, it just feels.
Just,
It's so nostalgic.
It's just weird.
I feel like every real person has grown up on a bit of Winnie the Pooh in their lives.
I don't want to
more like losing a Wii.
What?
Get the fuck out.
Just leave.
Oh, It took me a while to get. I don't fucking go.
I was maintaining my composure until you fucking snapped in the background. You fucking dude, right? Sorry, what's your flash?
I'm really excited for it. Like, it would be higher up, but there's more important movies. I think. It's called Super Dark Times.
More like super. Fuck you.
That does look like a really
It
good movie.
reminds me but those of you who haven't seeing Zach and Josh have been best friends their whole lives. But when a goose gets accidentally into a cover up, the secret drives a wedge between them and propels them down a rabbit hole of escaping paranoia and violence. It's directed by Kevin Phillips, the same guy who did Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
But I'm really excited for it.
Like, Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Just the trailer's like shot really epically.
Epic.
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 Yeah, that's on my anticipated list, not this list, but I got a list of movies just so I don't forget them. Yeah, it's fun, go.
Yeah. You're number 4, man.
Whoa, we're in the top 4 right now. Top 4 is a movie called Mute. It's directed by Duncan Jones, who did Source Code. He did Moon. He did Warcraft. Is he doing another one? No. It's directed by Duncan Jones. It's got Sam Rockwell in it. They were beautiful in Moon, so I can't wait for this one.
He's
He's doing sci-fi again. So yeah, can't wait for it. Duncan Jones doing sci-fi. So Moon's fucking. I love Moon. Yeah, I love Moon. One of my favorite sci-fi movies. If Back to the Future didn't exist, that would probably be my favorite sci-fi movie. But Jake, what about Star Wars? No, that's a space opera. Fucking normie. What about Valerian?
What about what's the game called?
Mass Effect?
No Man's Sky the movie, Valerian.
No Man's Sky the movie, when at the end they just go back.
Yeah.
They reset the universe and start the movie all over again.
Have you seen Valerian's thing? No.
Oh, no, just your one. I zoned out.
It's good, because we just spoiled it for everyone.
Shit.
You don't listen to this podcast, even.
Alright.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler for Valerian.
Spoiler alert at the end of the spoiler.
I'll just censor that whole bit.
Edit the spoiler alert to the front of the spoiler for me.
And then there's going to be a bit where you just say spoiler alert at the end of the spoiler. No, like, you already
But
spoiled
then
that.
they'll hear us explaining this, and they'll be like, "Oh, I get it. Did a little bit of fun thing.
Cut this bit out then.
Taste. That's a
No.
fucking bit.
Cut this
Just
out.
delete this audio track.
Yeah, let's restart the party. Let's delete my YouTube channel.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, my number 4 is Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
I think my head could be on. Yeah.
The first Kingsman is one of my favorite movies ever. I think it was either in my top 10 or top 20.
I think it's in the top 1.
Top 20? It would have been early then. I might get it up. I probably won't though. I always have trouble getting it up. I'm like a night owl. I need to wear a costume to get it up. Yeah, no, I'm just really looking forward to it because I love the first one so much.
Did you see it with us?
Yeah. I did see it. Yeah, I did. Because me and, I did see it. Because me and, I think it was me and Jack, we were quoting the Samuel Jackson parts the whole time.
This is dope at top hat.
The door back up there.
That's what we came out of the movie saying a lot. There was you, me, Xavier, Jack.
Yeah.
Jaden Brown.
Maybe.
No,
yeah.
Jaden Brown.
Where's Jaden Brown?
He's dead.
Oh,
But I'd never
Shout out
heard.
to you, Jaden Brown.
Yeah, well, I hadn't heard of it, and then Xavier's like, let's go see it. He was really excited. He was really excited to see it, so I was like, yeah, I'll definitely go see
Good
it.
on him.
Hey, so you lied to me. You said Xavier hadn't recommended you a good movie.
Hey, I said he recommended me The Prestige, which was a good movie.
Okay, I'll take that back.
But he also did that, so.
What's number 4, mate? What's number 4?
On number 4,
Yeah, dog.
What do you want?
fucking Kingsman 2, mate.
Oh, we're fucking linked up.
You got 2 links.
Where
We're so synchronized. Man.
where Zelda. Jake.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's been fun. Jay, what's number 3, man?
Number 3 is Ghost Story.
I've heard bad reviews for that.
I've heard people just don't understand it.
Is that your way of saying like
No, I've
you're
actually,
looking forward to it, but it's got bad reviews?
no. I've actually heard people like, no, this is fucking amazing.
What's about? I don't understand it. First viewing,
100%.
100%. Alright. You're
But,
probably
yeah,
right.
no, but a lot of people are just like, it's like Cass Collins, like, he explained a shift gear for 15 minutes.
fucking did it. It never happened.
He never explained it once.
Not even for a second. I don't think I ever said the words gear
You said
shift.
that month before it released as well.
Yeah.
You don't know how to fucking thing it.
No, no. Maybe like
fucking age
maybe like 2-3
before.
weeks before it came out.
I think it was like a month before it came out.
Was it farewell?
Yeah.
Yes. Calling you out,
Boring
Cass.
as drywall.
You get busted, bitch.
Cass, your personality is so boring that you have to steal your name from a fucking.
She'll be able to hit you to the internet. She'll.
Yeah,
She
mate,
can
you're on
throw
the
it
list.
Fuck. This podcast will be 10 feet away from, less than 10 feet away. She'll throw a knife at me.
See the YouTube channel.
Oh shit, my channel's been knifed.
One time she got stabbed down the road from Reese's house.
What'd you do that for?
No, she was
Stabbed with a dick.
telling someone, who was
She
it?
got
This dick. No.
She was telling someone at Reese's party last year.
Oh, was
She
it
got
that
stabbed.
fucking James?
Probably. Was he at Reese's party this
No,
year?
thank fuck.
Oh,
The only
he was invited.
The
that's
only
all.
non-Warner's Bay person was this Ashley chick who's met at uni. She likes her domains.
She's fucking awful. She's an awful person.
Really?
She was in the same lecture that we did film studies in, and like I sat next to Reese and she sat next to Reese. She was fucking horrendous. She
No.
like everything she said
seems
was
so fine.
everything she said was just the worst shit I've ever heard. And I was like, what?
Like what? What did she say?
Ah, fuck. I can't remember now. I don't know. Like, just she was like Cass Collins talking about movies.
She seems
like-
so fine to talk to at Reese's birthday. We were just talking about wrestling. Wrestling?
Like, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What am I on? Number 3.
Yeah.
Ghost Story, Casey Affleck. Can't wait for that.
Yeah. It's not in this list, but I'm looking forward to it.
Film Stage said it was really good. Film Stage is loving it.
Film stage, I get very 50-50 on there. So sometimes I agree, sometimes I disagree.
Well, that's
I
That's a
agree
good
to
critic.
disagree.
That's a good critic, but you can disagree with them. You can disagree with them, but you can understand where they're coming from. But they're not just like, this movie's so bad. Oh, want to explain that? Want to give your reasons? No, it's just so bad. And if you like it, you're a freaking retard, and you're fucking gay.
You're a retard.
Come here with me. Steven's number 3.
My number 3 is The Lost City of Z or Z, depending on where you
That's
want to watch.
out.
Not for us.
It's out online.
Online, yeah, but
True
it comes
facts.
out in it comes out early September for us.
21 days.
It's out.
So
Never nigger out.
it stars my boy Charlie Hunnam, Robert Pattinson, Tom Holland. It's got a good cast. I don't know what the director's done. I should hope so. A true life drama centering on British explorer Colonel Percival Fawcett, who disappeared while searching for a mysterious city in the Amazon in the 1920s.
Because his name's Fawcett.
He's forcing
People
the
drinks.
girl on it, and it's his dick.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Got him.
That's fine. Yeah, that's alright. Well, that's a podcast, man. It's a joke.
It's a rape joke.
Joke's a joke. I'm a comedian, though.
Okay.
Oh, you can say whatever you want now.
I'm a black English.
You haven't talked about your vagina enough. I don't believe you, to be honest.
Spikes. Look at the pussy. Look at this pussy.
Someone come and look at this.
Fucking anything starting with my boy Charlie, I'll look into. And mate, we got an hour till your party starts.
Good.
An hour.
Good to cancel it.
Hey, Bone.
Yeah.
What's your number 3?
Same as Jake's number 9. Struggle.
This is my number 10.
Yeah, it's up there.
Hey, I can't count.
Hey, I can't read.
I watched the trailer. Like I saw something about it on IMDb, and I looked at it. And I'm like, hey, I thought it was really good, and I messaged the group chat. And then I saw the trailer yesterday when I was putting the list together. Fucking hell! It fucking. Whew. It was like all happy, and then doers, and then
Not wind down your sails.
yeah. Not a boat anymore. I am now.
You're still a boat if you get wind down your sails.
It was good. It's a good trailer, and I hope it's a good movie.
That's a good Gyllenhaal.
It's a great Gyllenhaal. So,
Hey, Jake, what's number 2? Before you kill this man, I'll use on the phone.
My number 2 is The Disaster Artist.
Yay! It's gonna be so fucking good. He's looking at his phone. Okay, this is just
these dudes
rubbing on his chin and his nuts. Chin's nuts.
Got him. Can't wait for this. I mean, I've been waiting a long time for a release date, and then they released it. They're going to be released this year. I'm excited to see James Franco. I'm excited to see Dave Franco. There's a lot of names in this movie. I'm excited for the story. I'm James Franco as Tommy Wiseau. I'm like, fuck,
It's genius.
all right.
Get Tommy Wiseau.
What? I think he is in it, actually. I think he might be.
He plays the doggy.
Hey, dog.
Because he had to give like the okay for them to do it, and he gave 2 people. It was either 2 people could play him, Johnny Depp or James Franco. James Franco. I'm glad if it was Johnny Depp, I'd be so disappointed.
No, he doesn't do any movies that aren't made by Tim Burton, so like, you didn't have to worry.
What do you mean? He did the Pirates movie.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No.
Jack Sparrow did it.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow. I didn't see Johnny Depp on set.
What's a movie with Johnny Depp where he's actually good?
The Small Hands.
Edward Scissorhands is good.
I liked him in
Cowboys and Indians?
World's End. Cowboys and Indians? You mean The Lone Ranger?
Yeah, that's it. I haven't seen it. Don't want to.
It's so good.
My 2 and 1 are very interchangeable, so I'm going to let Bone go first.
No, Justice League. Is my number 2.
You think Mums?
No.
I
Justice League is my number 2.
Ooh, spicy.
My favorite part of BVS was the Justice League reveal
Clips.
That was
Wait, what bit?
like where they're going through all the videos and they're like,
yeah. You're like,
the
fuck,
boys.
I want to see more of these guys.
Yeah, and I'm an absolute sucker for
Edgemont.
That's all.
Yeah, he's fucking fantastic.
He's Stanford Prison Experiment.
Oh,
And
holy shit.
Perks of Being a Wildflower.
A wildflower?
A gay boy.
Perks of Being a Gay Boy.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Patrick sucking his fat dick.
Yeah, he fucking knocks it out of the park whenever he wants to.
Wait, hang on. We need to talk about Kevin. Okay, do it again. We need to talk about Kevin.
Oh.
No, he's in that movie. We need to talk about Kevin.
The book?
Movie.
The book, the movie?
Freaking normies!
Yeah, okay, so my number 2 and number 1 that keep being swapped out are Justice League and Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Is
What one right now?
right
Feeling
now
your heart is number 1.
Justice League. That's wrong.
Saying Jack what?
My
His
initials,
gang sign.
my initials is Justice League. That was pretty
No,
Justice League.
they are.
Can't spell Justice League without Jake Black. Try it. No, you can do it. See?
Someone get me a pen.
Right.
Jake, what's your number one?
I think it's quite obvious what the number one is. Justice League.
Star Wars isn't even in your
Star Wars
list.
didn't make my list. It's still my bed sheets there.
It's not on my list, but it's in my bed sheet.
It didn't even make my
Classic
honorable
quote.
mentions.
Who had that?
I just find, I don't know. Force Awakens has left
Seven did
quite
that bad a job.
quite a bitter aftertaste in my mouth. Seven's fine, but I don't know. I don't think it should be fine.
Are you gonna see it at midnight still?
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna see it, and I will see it at midnight. But what the fuck? I don't know. It's probably better. It's better off this way that I ignored Star Wars and then just watch it.
Oh,
But Justice League, I want to put my dick all over Justice League before it even comes out. I want to come out of the closet to Justice League.
It's very nice. My number one is Star Wars.
We got
I was a very excited little boy when Force Awakens was announced.
I think everyone
we all
was.
were.
Yeah.
Still very excited boy right now.
I definitely don't have the same level as I did
Definitely
for Force Awakens, but oh fuck, I'm still so excited for more Star Wars.
I think I watched Force Awakens like 4 times last year.
In the cinema. Last year, it didn't come out.
Sorry,
Year before.
year before. Yeah.
2015. Well, you could have, actually. It's still in the cinemas in
I watched it
2016.
3 times in a week on Blu-ray when it came out.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would have been last
That
year.
would have been
Yeah.
last year, wouldn't it?
Like in all
I
the years, it just like.
I haven't
like
watched
one
it
as well.
since I saw it in cinemas.
I've watched it twice in cinemas and once on Blu-ray.
I saw it.
I think I might have seen it twice in cinemas as well.
I saw it 3 times in the cinemas.
I saw it once with you boys and once with Dad.
Saw it once with Midnight. I saw it once with my brother, and I saw it once with Lachlan and Cody.
So that's our list.
I'm a bit hesitant.
That's okay. Just means hopefully you'll come out with a better feeling about this one.
Yeah. Like, I had zero hype for Rogue One.
Ooh, true for you.
Sexy boy, yeah. I had zero hype for Rogue One and I liked it. Probably if I watched it again, I don't think I'd
Thanks,
like it much. Rogue. It was in.
Feel like again.
It's like
I haven't done anything about me.
it would be impossible to leave Rogue One without like being like, fuck, that was good.
Yeah.
But in retrospect, the first 2/3 probably weren't as good.
No,
Final act was fucking.
They weren't as good as the last. Well,
no, that last scene blew everything out of the fucking water.
like as soon as they got to the planet, what's it fucking called again?
Older.
No,
Oh, sorry.
Bintang.
no. When they got to that planet,
Yeah, the base.
that's when Rogue One reached its peak, and then
But it somehow defied its own peak with that last scene.
that was kind of like,
I'm not gonna lie, I tuned out and I
Halfway?
regained consciousness.
oh, you fall asleep.
I did.
I was just
Well,
so pissed off at hearing Reese talk for the first 2/3 of the
Just
fucking
the-
movie.
I don't know. Can't remember which bit but I woke up to like the last like half an hour and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that was some of the best like fucking.
they kind of it kind of felt like a bit they were kind of they were a bit too afraid to jump the gun and go straight to that. They could have done a whole movie
Fuck, if it was a whole movie on that
planet, and then like we need to get that fucking. They were trying to like get in there like we need to get the fucking the spaceships in space fucking colliding. That was fucking great.
One of the best things.
I was just like, they can fucking do that? The spaceships can fucking collide into one another? That's fucked. I was very much never. No, I didn't expect that.
They're like a little giddy little
Yeah, I was like-
skinny chicken arm
I
boy.
was like, Mom, they can fucking do that? And she's like, don't swear. And I was like,
Oh, spaceship just collided.
no, my favorite bit was when they fucking the ships were trying to get. They went to what was it? The ships were trying to get out of there, and then
The shield just came in.
the hyper, the fucking light speed ship just came in out of nowhere. And just
Oh
fucking
yeah,
took it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? That's fucked. That was what that fucking that.
Well done. It was how I like my steak.
If no, I must say, well done. if the last of the movie wasn't like that, I don't think I would have liked it. But they made up well. Yeah, I just wish the first 2/3 did a bit more.
Can I tell a story completely unrelated to movies?
My God.
So it came back to my mind this morning when I was walking down the footy with my dad. It masturbated in my mind.
Hey, mother in your lunch.
Yeah,
Dr. Phil came.
yeah. My dad came in my mind. In my ear. In my mind, my dad came.
In your mind's eye.
My mind's eye. My dad, no.
Your dad came in your mum's eye.
Anyway, so
Blink it out, son.
so walking past Daniel Bonner's Dingo Nan's house,
Oh, wow.
walking past his house, and I just had this sudden flashback, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I just started giggling, and I had to stop because like my dad's gonna ask what I'm giggling about, and I can't tell him. But if you listen to this, Dad,
Here we go, Dad.
yeah,
I'm going to tell you right now.
sorry, I'll tell you right now, Dad.
Bone's coming out.
Yeah,
Me and Dad want to kiss right on
so I
the
think
tree.
it might have been the same. I've told a similar story. When me, Jacob, and Conrad borrowed a bowl of Jim Beam of Conrad's dad.
Borrowed?
And we didn't give it back. It was quite empty. And fuck, we walked down to the soccer fields. We
Football fields, you fucking
Football,
puff.
soccer,
You
soccer.
call me wog ball?
walked nice.
Is it Tommy British?
Yeah. But Poms play it and so do wogs.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just do your fucking story. I want to clip this off like a bloody loaf of bread.
So, what's happened was we were a few standies in, we were like 15 at the time. Walked down to the ground facilities, the sport facilities down there. And I don't even know what happened. Like, someone's just like, Jacob just like, I need to go for a swim. Like, Daniel Boyle's got a pool. And fucking Jacob like jumps over. No, he fell in mud. That's right. And Jacob's like, I need to like wash myself. I'm like, oh, Jacob's got a pool. Daniel's got a pool.
Yeah.
And so he jumps over Daniel Bonner's fence, jumps in their pool, and all we hear is Daniel Bonner's sister yell out, "You're right, mate!" But he broke his fence. Fuck, it was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced. He like, his foot got caught. Yeah.
Never had to catch my foot. But under some folks makes me wonder if
So that's all we got time for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Jake serenaded us out in the background. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Let us know your SummerSlam predictions and anticipated moves.
All of you run. None of
that's
you
the
run
impression
fast.
that
Let us know your SummerSlam predictions and your anticipated moves in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Ring that ding. Ring that.
What?
Ring that ding. Ring that damn
Smash
bell.
that motherfucking like button.
Don't forget the like going in this phone.
And stay tuned for more stuff.
Ring the bell.
And stay tuned for more stuff sections.